So, Doug, you work in the sphere. Let's talk about this a little bit because with all the bad press that the president is getting, the fact that again for Democrats, but what are these polls showing us?
Well, he's well behind nationally.
The stock market continues to improve. That doesn't just help fancy pants billionaire investors. That helps mom and pops who have money in their 401ks that they've been sucked this strange yet somehow rosy picture to keep moving in this direction.
Well, of course, not too many months ago, we heard about a potential reason why she's pushed against this for as long as she has. I think she just came to a point where she realized, but it came to her base.
At impeachment, and I think Jim Clyburn is right. South Carolina is a critical state for Democrats, and he knows that, and he holds a lot of cards here. But impeachment help more Democrats or the president at this point?
I think it's so many different people that when you talk to people in real life,
not on Twitter.
So many separate. There's all 5% of the world is on Twitter. We know Kurt Suzuki could have been someone who also could be polling higher than.
She does, and I think Hillary Clinton is the only person as badly as she does.
You know, here's the thing. I just listened to Hillary, and I just sort of said, isn't it time for you to go away?
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because there's a new Fox News poll, and this is really the first time that she has been formally inserted into the race. A shocking new poll.
Some type of base to let. Will she find a way? That Clinton find a way.
Want her to do it. The Democrats don't want her to do it.
Hillary does.
And the only two people who want Hillary Clinton to run are me.
Wyatt of the Democratic Party.
Oh.
Wow, what an insider
that
is.
Golf can explain.
Well, we only have like 10 or 12 minutes, right? Ticker tape parade behind her that she's practicing and re-renting out the hotel across from Trump's to spike the football.
Bars, yep.
Yes.
The split between Liz and Joe, like the establishment Hillary fans are like, well, Joe can beat her, and then the fans.
Healthy.
But how do you elbow Liz Warren out of the way if you're Hillary?
Well, here's the thing, you don't.
Yeah.
She'd like to.
Yes,
she
Biden does better.
But I'm talking about the Fox News poll where I think she.
In her sphere that could possibly bolster her. I sent you an article today from October 26, 2016.
Yes.
And it was the most gloaty article. It was like, well, Hillary's up by 4.
Not only she got her base, she's bringing over everyone in the middle.
Yes,
who
and
really
Republicans who
uniting
at one
them.
point were curious about Trump, but now they see
They real.
2 points away, that's nothing. Those are just people answering the phone.
Oh, well. Hillary.
When she fell down the stairs in India and they picked her up. Yep.
The Fox News poll also said that a quarter.
A very diverse group of people. You know, it's not, I know a lot of people like to say the Democrats have a really weak bench. Having said that, there is no one person right now. They do not have among them. These are good candidates. They do not have a transformation from that.
Yeah.
You know, Elizabeth Warren, Joe Biden, and we're going to talk about her for being too much of a capitalist, and Joe Biden for being a big socialist.
Meanwhile, she wants to get rid. All I can say is it's going to cost mucho dinero.
Oh, just wait. We're going to
with more zeros on the end of the dinero,
exactly.
I think, if possible.
I think that's
you
probably
think there are a
right.
lot of zeros? There are so many zeros we can open up.
Friends, that's fine. You hate everything about everybody else. Check him out. He seals. He sees.
Would you
Tulsi Gabbard? I love the way
she works out pretty hard.
And who do you like other than Biden and Warren?
There's a big if here we haven't talked about.
Put him on her back as a human rickshaw, and she's going to take him to New Hampshire, then South Carolina. She's in love with him.
Well, with your mom and his 12 languages that he speaks, he's got
it's a done deal.
That's what got her.
There were articles saying that he was in a strong fourth this last week. So
a lot of ground.
All right, the panel returns shortly. Liz Warren has issues. The Democrat almost frontrunner has surveyed that she still won't have to. Please explain.
She'll ask $9 trillion to help pay for it. That's new. That's not billionaires. That hits the middle class because
they're going to go up. So how will they pass those savings on to their workers?
Well, look, even if they don't get taxed, the result is the economy slows down, and you end up losing millions and millions of jobs, as Elizabeth Warren has had to admit.
Reasonable number. You know, when you talk about the budget right now, it's about, 4.5.
And so that's why she can't. Don't pay attention to the
that's something
numbers.
she shares with Bernie, because Bernie gets outright defiant, and then they're going to cut you open because everyone's going to have a free scalpel. But it really doesn't make any sense. You talk about the interconnection.
It's going to push capital out of the United States.
Yes.
It's going to push entrepreneurs out of the United States.
And
so you may not get
innovation.
You may not get a bigger tax bill, but all these wage gains that we're enjoying, all these open jobs, all of that goes away, right?
Doesn't have an answer for them. Therefore, right now she doesn't deserve to be President. Brian Brenberg, you do. Brian Thomas, thank you so much. President Brenberg. Awesome. Cutting right through the thing. This is impervious. It's impenetrable.
Right through. It's not a hot knife through butter. It's
the turrets.
Okay, sharks gators, snakes,
Correct.
maybe pygmy shrimp. I don't know if that's a thing that actually.
And then we're going to build the wall in Colorado because we need more support.
And let's not
Naturally.
forget, in September he went to the border to.
We went and talked to actual professional climbers. Like, yeah, no one talked to us. No one has consulted the professional
No one.
climbers.
We volunteered. They said no thanks.
I would like to
And then
see
he
it.
like wedged
That would be
through.
good.
As a WDE superstar climber.
No, exactly.
Yeah,
If you put a little briefcase up there.
Intercontinental champion.
Yeah, the trick thing is to go really slow.
It's so fun to ask. First it's gators and snakes. Next it's pole vaulters. Where does it end? Here in cars. And
Yeah. Look, the wall is a symbol in which, seriously, what you learn in politics.
hieroglyphics.
Correct.
Because they were the first people to use emojis.
True. I don't know.
They're not the whammies.
The wall is to deter.
Well, to get your family
Right,
through.
you know how problematic those saws are. Let's have them confiscated by Beto. He's free.
Guys, I'm going to take the guns, and then I'm taking the saw.
Saws and ladders and anything to build a clubhouse.
That's going to be a
Goes
fun
allowed.
game, Sauce and Ladders. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello, Dolph, Doug, and Beverly. Coming up, President Trump of California.
We'll be riding
Welcome back to the show.
Great to see you.
You and I are both deeply invested in the beautiful
Yes.
state of California.
Yes.
And it's maddening to watch the layers of bureaucracy begin that, once it ignites from a single spark, sets off these 100,000 plus acre conflagrations.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's because they had some rule about habitat loss,
Yeah.
biodiversity. It is totally ridiculous. By the way, this argument between Newsom and the president is actually ridiculous. About a year ago, the president said pretty much, and actually, to be fair to Gavin Newsom, once he took over this year, he did actually start in
Come on,
California. You've got to go anti-Trump, climate change, just to pander to the activists.
It's so much more expensive to fight these wildfires than it is places that are so hard to access. Steve Hilton, thank you so much.
Great to see you.
Wisdom, brilliance, and kindness. All in one. Tis Mouth Trumpet Monday. Use hashtag Mouth Trumpet Monday. Here we go. Thank you for watching the show tonight. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Kennedy Nation, Facebook Kennedy FPN. Tomorrow night, Tom Bevan, Lee Carter, and David Bruno. He's going to sue everybody. Good night.